Same thing with the ABS. It prevents the wheel from locking. If you are standing between two lorries, this is the first lorry, and then you stand behind. The first thing you have to do is make sure that this distance is wide enough. Two reasons. The first one is in steep climbs, lorry tend to lose their energy, right? And at times start falling backwards. Have you discovered that lorries get bad at hills? Excessive weight and then low maintenance, right? And when it gets there, when it dies down, the only thing that is left is what? It starts coming back down. So if it's coming back down that you haven't given enough gap, it's going to use your car now like wish. It will grind your motor don't wish now without camion, right? But if you had sufficient gap, if it starts coming back, you have the ability to what? Divert. You can go sideways. Now the question is asking that what is the difference between when your wheels are straight, right, and you are hit from behind by another car. You are standing behind here now, behind a lorry, and another car pushes you from behind. Are we there?
Yes, but it was actually, I was trying to compare it with a situation where you just abruptly use your brakes and try to steer.
No, you don't abruptly use the brake. If you see it, the first thing is slow it down and control. Why are you turning the wheel when you have stopped the wheels from turning? It's counterproductive. The wheels are not turning, but you expect to turn the wheel and for the car to change direction. It's impossible. You must leave some mobility in the wheels. When you see like these guys that do drifting, have you seen any wheel standing? It doesn't, right? Yes. They slow the front wheel, accelerate the back wheel, but the front wheel keeps turning. That's why they can give the car direction to turn. If it blocks that front wheel, the wheel will be burning and the car will stand in one position. It will not move. Are we there?
And now back to this one.
Back to this one. Why they say parking behind a lorry on descents mostly, because this lorry can slow down and stand, and the one coming behind fails, right? The situation where you're standing there, turn your wheels sideways, right? While still facing. You can even tilt your car a little bit, just a little bit. Now, if you're hit from behind, your front wheels will turn, directing your car in this direction, then the car will turn and come out. Are you getting it? The lorry will come and hit this man. He will push you out of the way due to the direction of your wheels. You go this way, right? And then they will come and hit. But if your wheels are tilted in front, you'll be squished in the middle of the two vehicles.
So which means the difference between the two is actually the position of the wheels.
It's just the position of the wheel. If you position your wheel straight, the car will go straight. If you position your wheel sideways, when pushed from behind, it takes the direction in which the wheels are facing.
And if it's already going in front and you try to steer.
If it's going, yes, you slow it down and steer. You slow down, you don't brake. Stomping on the brake is not good. It's counterproductive. Right? When I see something in front and I know I was in a really high speed, what I do first of all is let go the accelerator, slow the vehicle. That's a slow, let go, slow, let go. Right? What happens is when you slow down, the shocks of the vehicle tend to absorb some of the energy. You let go, it releases back up. You hold it again, it absorbs. So you tend to slow faster when you do it in series, right? Wah, 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 wah. Then you brake. But if you do chwa, it doesn't go, right? So it's best to apply, and then you keep increasing. The more you are going, you keep increasing instead of just stepping on the brake. Are we there? Yes. Have you seen when there is a car climbing a hill? I don't know if people have seen it. If a car is climbing in a hill and it does not have the necessary strength to climb, what those drivers tend to do, they do what? They do this, because now when he turns this way, he builds momentum because he's not facing the challenge. He builds momentum, he brings it back this way. He builds momentum, he brings it back this way. Whereas if he faces the hills up straight, he loses all the energy, right? So he tends to do this. Gain energy, turn, gain energy, turn, gain energy, turn, and so on and so forth, right? So facing the obstacle, even with your brake, you lose much more energy, right? But if you apply it progressively, you tend to brake faster than stepping on the brake. Same thing as if you are turning left, you can actually turn, make the car to do this, right? It loses energy, all that weight, all that power, when the car is broken down. Because when you brake, shock the first takes one, because the one going down now. You release them, you want to hook up, you hold them again, it go down. You lose the energy, you turn to brake for shorter distances. Tap and a tapper, wah, 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 and then go hold up. Are we there? It makes sense? Yeah, but that one comes with age. It's like wine. Are we there? When the wine is new, it's less expensive than when it's old. It becomes matured. You guys will get there.